All right, hi guys. Um, uh, Picking up from last stream. Still working on the hair groom. Last time I had gone through and adjusted the lift masks for all the guide processes. I just bypass this. Did I not? Oh no. Oh no, did I not save a construction? Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh guys. I did not save. Okay, I'm crap. When was this construction saved? Oh, okay. I opened up the wrong construction. Thank God. Oh, thank God. I thought I lost all the work. So yeah, this goes to show you guys. Make sure you always save your work. All right, there we go. That is more like it. Cool. All right, so now we have to work on our length guides. So now, let me just make sure I have all that set up. All that's there. Do I have it all set up? Yes, I do. Let me just set up these guide processes so they, excuse me, so they reference the proper masks. Oh wait, I guess I had already set that up. Nice. So yeah, I guess I'm ready to start painting. So let's start here. Let's isolate the nape. All right, so the reason why nothing is showing is because everything is at zero. So you know what? Let me start by visualizing these masks. Got nothing set. Do I have a length? All right, there we go. And duplicate that. Edit, set to active. I'll set this as a marker. And make this large. Yep. Everything has a value of zero. So now I am ready to start painting. So yeah, now in terms of length, so for the nape, I I want to do some like a layered kind of length. So let's do something like 35. I want the longest hair to be at the bottom. If I'm recalling my or the hair guide that I found, then Denizen. There we go. Tutorials. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to find the portion of the guide that talks about length, elevation, cutting angle. Actually, there's a glossary up here somewhere, I think. Here we go. Hairline, boldness, growing direction, elevation, cutting, elevation, scalp zones, hairline, boldness, growing direction. Yeah, so it's this area that kind of talks more about length and how to get kind of the kind of volume that I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna bring this here for a second. Now, if we take a look at Inuyasha's hair, let's just go through this really very quickly. Uh, so here they're talking about cutting the hair based on an elevated angle to get like a kind of effect. Elevation determines if the hairstyle is layered, graduated, blunt, one length. So um, actually, you know what? No, yeah. So right off the bat, we don't want a blunt hairstyle for Inuyasha's nape. That leaves us with layered or graduated. So let's take a look. If you elevate the hair and then cut it, the bottom strands are longer. Layers cut, cut. The bottom strands are longer than the above ones once they reach rest position, which is here. So if you just cut it straight at a 90-degree angle, the bottom hairs are going to be longer. If you cut it from 90 to 180 degrees, so the higher up you lift it, the longer the hair is going to be at the bottom. This is the blunt and graduated 45 degrees. Volume increases. Layered versus graduated hair. Yeah, I guess I'm just trying to figure out the difference between graduated and layered hair. The volume decreases. To be honest, I'm not sure. I feel like this is more specific as if I were to literally just cut the hair. I'm not really sure how to implement it as I'm just dictating the length of each. But I mean, I guess the general idea is that I do want the bottom portions to be longer. So you know what? So yeah, I'm gonna set like a length of 35. I'm gonna hit. Well, actually, hang on. Select it. There we go. I'm gonna hit enter, and I'm gonna try something. Let's see if this works. I'm going to paint my lengths down here. Just get that all painted. Get this whole section here. Okay, and so I guess what I want to do now, I just want to blend as much as I can. And up here, let's try to get a value hit to like 25, let's see. Just blend the heck out of this. See, we're hitting 10 up here, keep blending, keep blending. Let's do volume. Top really needs more. Is there like a hardness kind of situation? Passive pressure, radius pressure. Sure. Lots of hair. Lots of hair. Actually, you know what? Now that I look at it, way too much hair. Yeah, 35 was probably not the value to go with. Let's start this again. Let's do value of 20. Maybe I'm like really overshooting this. Okay, let's try. Let's do like okay, let's do like something like 10. Uh, let's try to do something like 7. Let's do 6.5. for a second. I think actually, you know what? Seven. Seven is good. All right, let's just stick with that. All right, paint that. All right, and now let's put like a minimum up here. So I want to say let's try a value of 2 up here. Uh, let's do 3. I think 3 is going to be. Oops. I think 3 is a good value. So this is what I'm going to do. I have this area set up. All right, and now I just blend between the two. Just a good amount of blending. Mm. Maybe I should have had higher values for stuff up here. I'm fairly okay with this length, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm fairly okay with this length. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, so now let's go to the crown. Oops. So the crown is this area here. So the crown. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep the hair around here generally the same length. So let's say a value of 3. I'm gonna keep it, yeah, around here. Yeah, so I just want to see how this is blending together. Maybe 4 would have been better. Am I crazy? Okay, yeah, I think. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think 5 would have been. Yeah, it's probably a better length. This front area, I do want to keep shorter. I think I'm generally okay with the length I'm seeing here. More or less, anyways. Maybe I could use a little bit better blending here, but I mean, we'll see where this gets us. As far as the length, I think Okay, so nape and crown are done. Let's do the temples. That should be easy. Just set both to a set length. I'll just do this. The temples. I think two is about right. As far as everything else, just blend. Same here. Cool. Sounds good. Now let's do the fringe. Alright, so now the fringe. The fringe is going to be a little bit tricky. The longest is going to be around the front. So let's do a value of 1 around here. Let's do a value of 1 here. And then let's do a value of 0.8 around here. And then let's do like something like 0.6 around here. Here. And here. And let's do something like point four up here. And then we'll just gradually blend. And yeah, okay, I think I'm generally happy with that length. In terms of length, I'm generally happy with that. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so I did the lift, I did the length. Now I have guide grooms. So this is like a manual process for me. Did I want a bend or yeah, no, I wanted a bend. But do I want to bend after? I don't know. Anyways, template this. All right, so now how do I do this? It's not really a lift I want to do. Yeah, I guess I have to go in and kind of review all of these options that I have available. Called brush. What if I do smooth? How does this work? Maybe not smooth. Just do brush. This this really just moves the hair's direction. It doesn't really cause a bend. If I want a bend, I should include a bend. I think there's a bend option here. Ah, there's a draw, there's a plant, there's a delete, cull, cut, brush, sculpt. Let's try sculpt. Yeah, there we go. So something about Inuyasha's hair, if you kind of look at it, it kind of goes into this like shape, or it's all pointing in like a direction downward, or it's like clumped together. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not so frayed out. If that's yeah, so I mean, like even like getting a shape is pretty important. So, but I do want it out a little bit, and this I want to come in. back to my four views here. I want to get like a better perspective here. Yeah, see, my phone on view. Whoa, too much. Hmm. Some of these tools don't exactly play nicely with multiple views, which is interesting. Okay, so I am starting to get there. Um, so- and I think I am getting closer to the shape that I really want, actually. I'm getting a lot closer. This sculpt tool is really great. Um, but yeah, I have to get a little bit more something here. Can I do like a lift? It's interesting. I feel like are scalps don't exact at least this kind of hair where it's very art directed don't exactly lend themselves to being procedurally done. I could be wrong. I mean, better. I feel like probably better grooming artists have figured it out better than I could ever could. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to get the look. Again, grooming artists are gonna have a lot more experience than I do. All right, so I just fixed the lift issue on the scalp. So now let me go back to my sculpt. Sculpt with physics. That's interesting. Whoa. Okay. Oh wow. Wow, that took quite a bit to cook. It used some physics in there. So okay, let's definitely take that out. Although it did help a little bit actually. Is there any other scope of physics, lift, straighten, just length, smooth, orient, clump, intersect, twist, mirror? Interesting. I think the bend I'm gonna have to do to kind of fix these areas where I'm intersecting back into the scalp. But I think the most important thing I want to do right now with these guide group nodes is to get the shape. I'm just gonna do the nape for today because it's late and I have work tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to. Yeah, okay. I think that's the best I'm gonna do. I wonder what smooth does. Nothing really much in my case. Relax. Whoa. Let's see what clump does. This is gonna be a lot. So okay, so let's try a little something here. Yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna do right now as far as the guide groom node. But I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. I am pretty happy with that. And I'm going to quit while I am ahead. So next time I will continue on with guide groom nodes for the crown, temples, and fringe. Hopefully get that set up. And hopefully use the bend nodes afterwards to clean up like these situations up here. So yeah, so I think that's a good place to stop for tonight. And before I do anything, let me save a new construction. Boom, there we go. All right, guys. Well, I will see you next time.